Hi dears, welcome. Last class we studied about think and answer. We discussed something related to Uncle Ken's story. Now let us move on to the word power. In your textbook some words are given and as an English student you have to improve your language. So here some words are there and we should find out its synonym. Synonym, what do you mean by synonym? Synonym means same meaning. Antonym means opposite. Never confuse it. Synonym, same meaning. Antonym, opposite. So here some words are given. First one, patiently. Patiently. What is it? Calmly, agitatedly, angrily. Patiently means what? Yeah, everybody knows that. That is calmly. Patiently, calmly. Second one, idle. We can see in our class some idle students. I think you won't be an idle one. Idle means, what is the meaning? Active or busy or lazy. Idle means lazy and unoccupied. Pondered. Third one is pondered. Pondered means, what is the meaning? Daydreaming, discussing, or thought deeply. Thought deeply. Next one, impressed. I was impressed by him. What is meant by impressed? Indifferent, favorably affected, or uninterested. That is favorably affected. And furious. He was a person of furious. He is very furious. Means what? Happy or hurt, irritated, angry. Yeah, that is very angry. So you should find out some words from the text also and try to use it in your own sentences and you will have good word power. We can do some games also. Next class we can do that. Now, here second one, look at the textbook. That's his trouble. He has too many doting sisters ready to put him up and put up with him. Yeah, that is always a confused one. Put him up and put up with him. Put him up and put up with him. Put him up. Put up with him. But seeing that you will think that these are same only. Put him up. In both sentences, the same words are there. But what is the difference between those? He has too many doting sisters ready to put him up and put up with him. Put him up means to provide shelter. To provide, put him up means to provide shelter. That also a temporary shelter. Temporary shelter. Put him up. Our parents are put us up. That means they are always giving, not temporary. Here, because he is the brother and the sisters are put him up. They are giving, the sisters are giving him temporary shelter. And put up with him means what? Yeah, tolerate. Put up with him, tolerate that or accept someone or something unpleasant in a patient way. Something unpleasant in a patient way. That is put up with him. Simply we can say that tolerate. Unpleasant in a present way, that is called put up with him. So some idioms are there. That also we can move on to another class. Strolled off, third one, Ken strolled off whistling. And the Maharaja stormed off. Strolled off and stormed off. What is the meaning? Strolled off. Maharaja stormed off. My friend stormed off while we were playing. That means he became angry, moving in an angry way. Strolled off and stormed off. Strolled and stormed. Strolled off, stormed off. Strolled off means moving in a casual way, and stormed off means moving in an agitated way. From the text only it is there. You see that which one of the two moved off in an angry manner or do in a casual? Stormed is in angry manner, strolled is in casual. While we study the grammar part and all, we should think that how easily we can study. Storm, heavy wind, that will come very slowly. No, that is in an agitated way. So storm off means moving in an angry way and strolled off in a casual way. I think clear it. Yeah. And Uncle Ken squeezed in a few lessons. Squeezed. What does the mean? It implies in our lesson, Uncle Ken taught very deeply or gave the children a lot of time or found a little time to the lesson, didn't bother or sat very close to children. From our lesson, what is the meaning it? Yeah, he found little time for the children lesson while busy with the other work. He was busy with other work and found a little time only for the children. And the fifth one is common noun. That is a homework to you. Common noun. What was noun? Yeah, name of the person, place or thing. Common noun means commonly saying. For example, singer, ocean, car. These are the examples for common noun. And from our lesson, Uncle Ken tried to find out at least 10 words about common noun. Clear? Okay. Now, let us move on to our grammar. Subject verb agreement. Next one is subject verb agreement. Subject verb agreement. So it is very important. I think you have already studied it. But once more listen here. Subject verb agreement. SVO pattern and all we have already studied from our lower classes. What was it? Subject will always agree to the verb. Sometimes we can see I eat breakfast. I eat. Why don't we say that I eats? Why? Yeah, we never say I eats. She eats her breakfast. She eats. I eat. These are the examples of subject to verb agreement. I will write one sentence here. Just try to understand it. Everyone say he will improve. Everyone say. Just listen here. Everyone say. In the textbook it is the page number 17. Everyone say. Do you feel anything wrong here? Everyone says. This say is wrong. Says. We should say everyone says. Subjective verb. This subject should obey the verb. Always agree with the verb. Singular subject will take plural verb and plural subjects will take singular verb. That is the rule. And another example, the Maharaja's children was smaller. Maharaja's children was. Children was. Look, that word only. Children was. Is it correct? No. Because children is plural. So it should be were. Children were. Clear it? This is the subjective verb agreement. Next one. One of you are right. One of you are. One of you are right. Is it correct? No. Why? Here one of you, that is only. One of you is correct. That is a correct sentence. But we will think, after you, how will we write are? You are studying. You are doing some work. We never say you is doing. So you will have the confusion there. Never confuse. Here one. One of you is. Clear? While doing some exercises, it will be very easy for you. Yeah. Let us move on it. The boy loves to play football. Boy loves to play football. The boy loves to play football. Which is the subject here? Boy. The boy. Verb loves. Subject verb. Subject singular one that agreed with the verb. The boy loves. And while changing the subject into plural, how we will write it? How will we write? Yeah, the boys love. See, boys love to play football. The boy loves. Singular. So we wrote here S. Here boys. This is plural. So we wrote here love. Clear? That is the first rule. And next one. Plural verb with two or more subjects when they are connected by and. For example, Facebook and Twitter are examples of social media. Facebook and Twitter. And we used by using and. This is the first one I told. Second one. All of you understood this? Okay. Second one. Facebook and Twitter are. When we use the and, we use that are. Facebook and Twitter. Facebook is singular, Twitter also singular. But if it is joined by and, we should write are. Clear? Next one. Singular verb, two singular subjects are connected by or and either or also. Either or. My brother or my sister is the owner of this watch. Either Ravi or Arun has. Either or. either or after we should write has. Either Ravi or Arun has. Either Ravi or Arun has. Here or only, never used and. So what is it? Has only. Either Ravi or Arun has the key. Neither my father nor my mother. Neither nor also after we should write singular one. Clear? That is the third one we told. Next one. And neither here we should think that second one only. Sometimes maybe that here plural wrote either. That example also I will show you. Neither the books nor the laptops. Neither the laptop nor the books. So we should see second one. At that time we should think that second one and write the auxiliary. I think you felt some confusion there. Yeah, once more. Clearly look here. Neither the books nor the laptop. Here neither nor. Neither the books nor the laptop fits my bag. Fits my bag. Here clearly listen. The laptop singular. So we wrote fits here. Clear? But here books also is there. But we should listen only the one near to that verb. And if it is neither the book, neither the book nor the laptops, it should be what? Fit only. Children, very clearly listen here. It will confuse for everybody. Fit my bag. Just once more listen here. Here neither nor, while writing that we should always think that the last one where it is coming closer to the verb. So here laptop, that is why fits. Here laptops, that is why fit. And here you think neither books, here book only, then we can write fits. But that is not correct. Clear? Yeah. Here whenever the first one also, second two are there, just look at the last one only. That is closer to the verb. Clear? Yeah. And have one of, none of extra, that we have already told. One of my friends is, because from my friends only one. One of my friends is, never say one of my friends are. One of my books is missing. One of my books, not are missing. One of my books is, from my book only one missing. Everyone has arrived. Everyone, someone, like that all has. And collective noun also responds to the group according to that convenient way. Jury is late returning to the courtroom. Jury are also, according to that, whenever there is considered a singular and plural, some words are the jury. Singular and plural also we will use. According to that time we will use by looking at the other parts of the verb. Football team has an excellent team spirit. There is only singular. The football team have met their relatives. team. Sometimes it mentioned as singular and the use has. Other times plural also. So I think subject to verb agreement you have already understood. Do you have any confusion? One or two times if you listen this carefully, won't be any confusion. Shall I ask something to you? Yeah. Not one of the teachers was or were. Not one of the. So, was. Either my brother or my father is. The dog or the cats are. Neither Ati nor Rani. Once. One of my sisters is. The man, along with the words, another one thing is the man, and after that if you use plural also consider about the first one only. Example, the man along with all his pets birds lives. Each member of the team wants. Every one of the books has been. Nobody likes. A bouquet of flowers was. Bouquet means only one, but flowers are there. But we should say a bouquet of flowers was presented. Idli and sambar. Idli separate, sambar separate. We are not saying idli and sambar together. So consider it as one only. So idli and sambar is popular meal in South India. So I think everybody understood the subject verb agreement. Okay, try to practice it. Thank you.